Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to the video. I'm here today with my wife, Megan. We are on either.io looking at some would you rather scenarios. We're going to try to figure out which one more people would rather do when given two choices. For example, to punch a pilgrim or eat an avocado, more people would rather eat an avocado. You don't see a lot of pilgrims, so I don't know if that's a very plausible scenario. A lot of these scenarios aren't actually very plausible, but it's going to be an interesting mental challenge. Megan, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Here's a great one for me and for you, because this is actually our relationship dynamic. Would you rather be 8 feet tall like me or 4 feet tall like you? You are actually 5'7", and I'm actually 6'7" and 3/4 inches for the record.
Yes. I would rather be taller if it meant I could be thinner, like long legs, but I wouldn't want to be taller than you.
Yeah, I would not want you to be taller than me either. Otherwise, you would not be in a relationship with me, maybe. Do you think you would be able to date a man that's shorter than you? Well, I guess it depends on how much shorter, right?
It would be hard for me to find a guy shorter than me. I'm not very tall.
Well, I saw a woman who was taller than me once, and she was a basketball player on the Michigan State women's basketball team. It was Alyssa DeHaan, and she is attractive, but I don't see many men taller than me. And seeing a woman taller than me was like I saw a pterodactyl walking down the street to go get a bagel or something. It was an amazing experience. Speaking of getting a bagel, when I was getting a breakfast sandwich this morning at Grand Traverse Pie, there was a woman who I think was in the 4'7", 4'8" range behind the register. I mean, her face was almost like the counter height. I'm not, not to degrade her in any way.
Legally a little person. So
she was very close. I don't think about height a lot because everyone is shorter than me, so it's just a matter of how much shorter than me, but she was really short. I could see everything on her head. Like, I was just looking at the top of her head, and
You can see everything on my head.
Yeah, but maybe not like the back. I could see the back of her head. Like, it was like I had a top-down view, so I was really thinking about it. But I would rather be 8 foot tall because that means a career in the NBA, as opposed to...
If we're still in a relationship in this scenario, I'd rather be 4 feet tall, obviously.
Really? Well, I'm going to go with 8 feet. I think a lot of people will too. I'm going to guess 77%. Ooh, 63%. Wow. It does come with back problems.
Maybe it's a lot of relationship.
Yeah, relationship scenarios. Marfan syndrome. You got to worry about back problems, knee problems. But 4 feet tall, you'll never ride a roller coaster. Here's a good one for us. Would you rather tea or coffee? I don't want to offend any European viewers, but I think tea is disgusting. And my southern viewers actually drink tea. Some of my southern friends drink sweet tea, and I don't drink any tea. My grandmother made sweet tea when I was younger, and I gotta say, it's not as sweet as Mountain Dew, for example. They don't call it sweet Mountain Dew, it's just Mountain Dew.
Oh, it can be, but it doesn't taste good if it's
I don't like things...
It can have a lot of sugar in it.
I don't like things that are made of leaves. I like things that are made of beans. That's why I prefer coffee. Why is tea better than coffee?
I mean, coffee's gonna win, but I like both. And I used to work at a coffee shop that also sold tea, and I love both of them.
Yeah,
And I got Joel into coffee. He used to hate coffee, so don't let him pull that crap on you guys.
I try to drink tea when I lose my voice, and I
have healthy, magical tea that helps you when you're sick, and he refuses to drink it. He thinks it tastes
Well, first of all, I don't believe in magic.
It cures me when I'm sick.
I don't believe in Harry Potter. I think that's a bunch of malarkey. But I just don't like the taste of it. I'd rather be sick. If you said, Joel, drink this tea, it will save you from dying, I'll just be like, dying's fine.
Oh, you'll
Thank
drink
you.
the tea.
I'll drink. I'll drink it.
You'll drink it.
If that's, I'd rather drink a cup full of coffee is actually less popular than tea. Wow. Okay. Another interesting dynamic of our relationship, would you rather be hysterically funny or absolutely beautiful, or be semi-funny and you're absolutely beautiful?
That's not the question, though.
Yeah, I'm hysterically funny and you're absolutely beautiful. Which one would you rather be?
I like our relationship.
Let's
go with absolutely beautiful.
You'd rather be absolutely beautiful.
I feel like more people would choose that.
More people would choose that? Yeah. No one ever, like, Instagram models don't get money because of their great humor. They get it because of that ass. Because of the filters. Absolutely beautiful wins out.
Yep.
Society.
Next one.
You make me sad, society. If you had no choice, Would you rather kill yourself? Oh, this is easy. This is an easy one. Or enter your younger sibling in the Hunger Games.
Why wouldn't it be you enter into
I'll
the
just kill
Hunger
myself.
Games, or enter your sibling into the Hunger Games?
I guess this assumes that
it's very.
Was that Katniss's choice?
No.
No, yeah, because she got to compete in the Hunger Games.
She took her sibling out.
I just want to see how many people would kill themselves. It's pretty close, I guess.
I love my siblings.
And
That's
my sibling,
awful.
yeah, my sibling. No, but they're saying, yeah,
Okay,
I get.
well, I love my younger sibling.
Well,
too.
my siblings are really athletic. I think they would win, so I wouldn't even be too concerned. I'd be like, well, obviously they're going to be the champions, so yeah,
But
put
you
them in the
have
Hunger
two of
Games.
them, only one can win.
Well, okay, younger sibling, so I would pick the more athletic. I'd have them do a test. I'd be like, all right, let's train for this. It's obviously very important. Would you rather live in a penthouse in Los Angeles or live in a townhouse in London? We are currently in a climate that is pretty similar to London. It's gloomy a lot, and it gets a lot colder here than it does in London. But penthouses in LA are pretty sweet.
Warmer here too.
Then yeah,
They
yeah.
have more consistent weather than we do.
Yeah. So I would go with the penthouse in LA because I've always said if I wasn't going to live in Michigan, I would live in California. And if I was super rich one day, I would like to have a place in California and a place in Michigan on the water. So I would go with LA penthouse. Do you agree? But ooh.
Ooh. Well, I've never been to London, so I don't know for sure, but I'm not the biggest fan of LA.
You've been to LA.
I have been to LA.
Wow.
I feel like I would prefer London. I don't know. I feel like that's more my
If you're
vibe.
watching this, Kobe Bryant, I'm sorry if you're offended.
I love California, just not so much LA.
Yeah, townhouse in London would be a cool vibe, but I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna pick LA.
It's probably gonna be LA.
Yeah. You know.
That's just me.
Would you rather have a personal chauffeur or a personal chef? I think this one's easy for me, but I'm interested in. Well, actually, I think our answers are going to be different based on our scenarios because you do a lot of the cooking, and I know you'd rather have a personal chef. Oh, right, you want a personal chauffeur?
I hate driving,
I also hate driving.
and I feel like I'm a good cook, and I like cooking.
I can't wait for cars to drive us around everywhere. I'm fully on board. My mom's like, I don't want a robot to drive me around. It's going to kill me. And I'm like, please, I'd rather die than sit in traffic and have to control the car.
You'd still have to sit in traffic sometimes.
Yeah, but I could read a newspaper.
You could
That's
sleep,
not still a
though.
thing. Yeah. I mean, I guess you're supposed to be aware behind the wheel, but I could at least play on my phone or something. I would be shocked if personal chef was higher. Oh my God. Wow.
A lot of people can't cook.
A personal chef? Yeah, it's not that hard to make Eggo waffles. Here's an interesting one for a dying YouTuber like myself. Would you rather have a meteoric rise and a painfully hard crash from fame, or remain completely unknown for your entire life?
I would probably say the first one.
Yeah. Would you rather have loved and lost,
Yeah.
or never loved at all?
Yeah. Because the second one, you could just be miserable and depressed your whole life, and the first one, you could be really happy and
then
miserable
super
and
miserable and depressed.
Yeah.
Because it's gone.
But you have, had that.
No, it's
happiness.
it's the rise and crash. Wow.
People are
Okay.
crazy.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
You want the fame. At least
You want those Instagram.
there's a
followers.
chance for a threesome
know.
before the crash. I mean, you could be unknown and have threesomes, I guess, but whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about. We're gonna do one more. Last one. The final one, which is I just keep saying this, a great question for our relationship. Would you rather never touch a computer again, or never touch a person of the opposite sex again?
So who do you love more, your computer or me? Let's go right now.
Guns in my mouth. I'm ready to pull the trigger. I guess. Whoa. Let's be careful with those qualifying words. I guess you. No. What kind of games can I play on your body? What? I guess. Okay. Definitely you. I can't have sex with my computer yet.
See, it
Yeah.
says computer. You could do everything from your phone still. It doesn't say electronics.
Oh, well then I'd have to be a
Computer.
Viner. Vine's dead. I can't even. Vine's dead, so I couldn't do that. But
You could, yeah. I mean, you could still upload from your phone. It just wouldn't be as good.
How do I make the video? Oh, okay. Well, yeah,
Just
not a
straight,
high
you
bar.
can't edit it at all.
Okay. Well, that's most of my videos. I guess I'm sorry. I would have to make the most painful choice for love. Would everyone else? Wow. I guess society's not
bully
all
you?
that bad. Yeah, take your ring off? Well, no, I said I
We
chose
tried.
you. Well, don't take your ring
No,
off.
you didn't.
I said I would rather never touch a computer again.
Oh.
What are you? You're not even paying attention. You just sit there. She took her ring off.
He does this literally 4 times a day.
Well, we tried being married. Like they say, it's hard. You know, all you gotta do is take the ring off and it's over. So no, now I have 2 rings. You can't have it back. Okay, I lost it.
I was thinking it was, would you rather
Like a child's ring.
have the computer for the
No.
rest of your life? I wasn't reading
Okay.
it.
Well, here, you can have this back.
You can't even.
Please don't sell it to a
pawn.
pawn shop. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Our relationship dissolve in front of your eyes. I appreciate you all. And we will see you again sometime in the near future. Goodbye.
Bye.